Eldar rely on stealth and trickery where others trust in direct force and valor. An ancient and debased people, the aliens only sully their hands in battle when they have no choice. When the Eldar's enemies at last tracked down their hidden base of operations in Tyrea, the far-seer Tyrea turned to a strategy of trickery. In this, she followed the ways of her ancient and deceitful race. Her forces were centered on a great reinforced hill in a remote, frozen area with very limited access. To cut off these access points, the far-seer lured cat's paws to Tyrea. Orks, dissatisfied with the war of Warlord Gorguts, followed advice whispered by Taldir's warlocks and camped right where they could screen the Eldar from attackers. The Eldar, nevertheless, built a substantial force of their own. Advanced webway gates allowed them to ferry troops from the Wraith ship hiding behind a holofield somewhere in the Kronus system. But these same gates were the Eldar's great weakness. If attackers could take and hold them, Taldir would be cut off from reinforcements and any hope of escape. Alone and outnumbered, the Eldar would be caught in their own trap.
All is prepared.
Excellent. Exarchracanus, take your warp spiders to their positions and then return to the aspect shrine.
We are on our way.
You have doubts, Harlequin?
I trust in your vision, Taldir of Ulthwé, but to stand surrounded by primitives makes me uneasy.
I understand your distaste, but Eldar rely on speed and stealth. We are not made for entrenched positions. The Orks, however, make for excellent tools. They will keep the supply roads closed and our true enemies weak.
And if these attackers defeat the Orks?
I do not doubt they will overcome our cat's paws, but it will cost them. And in their weakened state, they will face the wailing doom itself. The Seer Council has named the young king. Exarchracanus of the Warp Spider Shrine shall sacrifice himself to awaken our most powerful warrior, the Avatar of Cain.
None shall escape my wrath.
Initializing build protocol.
What's your order? Take and hold.
This day shall be a glorious
Captain,
one.
we have
for the
discovered an
Imperium.
Eldar forward encampment. The Farseer herself is there.
In such an exposed location. With any luck, we may be able to eliminate the alien in one stroke.
Taking damage. We stand ready.
The Emperor's finest, reporting.
The Emperor protects.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I await your instructions.
To the rally point! Area secure.
Position
There
secure.
is no will.
The Emperor's finest,
I
reporting.
await your
Regroup.
instructions. What is my will? Await your instructions.
Direct us to regrouping. Initiating attack protocol 23.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
Yes,
draw breath,
Lord.
there can be no peace.
Yes, Lord.
My faith is my shield. For the Emperor.
What is your will?
By my command, attack!
Taking hits.
What
What
sort?
is your will?
Carry a big gun.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
My faith is my shield. Space Marines, advance! By my command, attack! For the
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions.
At your command. Stay vigilant, brothers.
I await your instructions. With all due
Marine
haste.
squad deployed.
With all due haste. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Taking damage. Faith is our shield. Marine squad deployed is our shield. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Here to serve. With all due haste. With all due haste.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
This day shall be a glorious one
What
for the
is your
Imperial.
will? Yes, most beneficent one. What is all due haste? Here to serve. As you wish.
Awaiting orders. Ever vigilant.
There's more than just puny
instructions.
Eldars here. We was right to split off from Golguts' lot. We're gonna have us a proper war right here.
1371
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Ah!
For the Emperor.
Awaiting orders. Fear our wrath.
I
We
await
seduced the
your
squiggles on
instructions.
them. No, leave them be. The squiggles ain't trained yet. And I don't want to get stuck straight in bits of you after their feet.
Here to serve. I shall obey. Here to serve. I exist to serve. Yes, most beneficent one.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Here to serve.
We sting, then
Initializing
disappear.
build
Under fire.
protocol.
Scouts in position. Infiltrating enemy territory.
I await your instructions.
Scouts ready.
I await your instructions.
Fear denies faith.
Yes, Lord?
Scouts in position. Position secure. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts ready.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Here to serve.
Yes, my lord.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I await your instructions.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Yes, my lord.
What is your order? Under fire!
At your command. I sense
Taking
danger.
heavy
We
fire!
will root it out.
Here to serve.
At your command. Scouts in position. We will take them down from here.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Scouts in position.
Taking heavy fire!
Initializing drone protocol.
Fear denies faith.
At your command. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Taking damage.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
To the rally point! Scouts here. The enemy is in our sights.
Yes, most beneficent one?
We are the Emperor's chosen. Taking hits!
Yes, most beneficent one? I exist to serve. Initializing drone protocol.
Ever vigilant.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Awaiting orders.
A fast strike in and
Under
out.
fire!
I await your instructions. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
Heresy grows from idleness. Taking hits!
Yes, Lord? Here to serve. I will do as you ask. I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Direct us to the enemy.
Here to serve. Build routine 7-1 initiated. I await your instructions. Build routine 7-1 initiated.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord? Yes, Lord? I exist to serve. Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one? I will do as you ask. I will do as you ask. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord? Yes, most beneficent one? With all due haste. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one? Here to serve.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Space Marines, advance!
Apothecary ready. What are your needs? What is your order? The Emperor protects us. Maintain attack formation. Fear denies faith. Fear our wrath. Direct us to the enemy.
Yes,
Taking
Lord.
damage. At your command. Fear denies faith.
My powers are yours to wield.
Taking heavy fire! Ever vigilant. We are the Emperor's chosen. The Ordo Malleus has sent us to aid you. How can I serve?
There is no such thing
Walk
as innocence.
softly and carry a
Only
big gun.
degrees of guilt.
The Emperor protects. My faith is my shield.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the
damage.
Emperor's finest.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Space Marines, advance!
The battlefield
Here to
awaits.
serve. I will do as you ask.
Faith is our shield. Maintain attack formation.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
We thin, then
Taking
disappear.
damage.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear our wrath.
Praise the Emperor. By my command, attack!
Taking hits.
Space Marines, advance! Follow me into battle! My faith is my shield.
This is the judgment of the righteous! Scum!
Confirm. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
Direct us to the enemy.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. I shall not fail.
I have awoken.
By my command, I am the Emperor's will made
Taking heavy fire.
Follow me into battle. For the glory of the Emperor.
The enemy is attacking.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Position secure. The battlefield awaits.
What would you have me do? I serve mankind. Follow me into battle! Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Taking hits!
Walk softly and carry a big gun. We are united in his service.
Yes, most beneficent one.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. We are united in his service.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. Yes, Lord.
The Emperor protects.
I await your instructions.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Space Marines, advance!
Under fire!
I await your instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. By my command, attack! Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
A fast
My
strike
aim
forward.
shall not falter!
Attacking! Under fire!
Faith is eternal.
Walk softly and
Feel
carry
the
a big
Emperor's
gun.
wrath!
By my command, attack!
The Emperor guides my way!
Praise the Emperor. Agreed. Follow me into battle! Follow me into battle!
Regroup!
My aim shall not
Yes,
falter!
most beneficent one.
Javelin
to
of
serve.
ready.
Yes, most beneficent one.
My faith is my shield.
To the rally point!
By my command, attack!
Javelin of ready. Deep striking.
The Emperor
Taking heavy
protects.
fire!
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Space Marines, advance!
The Emperor's finest, reporting.
Space Marines,
Your
advance!
will. Your will. Your will. Where do you need us most?
The Emperor protects.
Your will. We await your command.
Taking
Where
heavy
do you need
fire!
us most?
softly and carry a big gun.
Taking hits!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Space Marines, advance!
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
What would you have me do? My aim shall not falter! Space Marines, advance!
The enemies of man cannot stand before us!
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. By my command, attack!
Taking heavy fire!
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. I fear no evil, for I am fear incarnate. He who stands with me shall be my friend.
A fast strike in.
Make your stand!
Here and now! While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Praise the Emperor. Follow me into battle!
All sinners fear the Emperor's wrath!
When it is unquestioned. Initiate a tactical withdrawal. Make your stand here and now. Your lives
Brother, the Eldar tricked me!
The Emperor protects.
More of 4th Company's armor was isolated in the mountains, beyond the Orks' encampment. They too have joined the fight.
His will be done. Ready to tank here. As you command.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
Taking heavy
peace.
fire!
What would you have me do?
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
The area is secure.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I have awoken.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
By my command, attack!
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. Here to
Under
serve.
fire!
Initializing build protocol.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I shall rally the
Walk
troops to
softly
your cause.
and carry a big gun.
Your will. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Death has arrived.
This day shall be a glorious
Even in
one
death
for the
I still
Imperium.
serve.
What is your will? Yes, Lord. What is your will?
Even in death I still serve.
Taking heavy fire!
Faith is eternal. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord? I shall obey.
Command me.
We bring his will.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
A fast strike in
Taking haste.
and out.
Ever vigilant. What's your order? Moving out. Charge!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
We bring his will.
We stand ready.
Return to the main base. Let our enemies fight amongst themselves.
Got them! Got them all!
faith is eternal.
Taking heavy fire!
Death has arrived.
Heresy grows from idleness. Maintain attack formation. Heresy grows from idleness. Orders received. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
In league with chaos. Strike quickly!
You are as deluded as that fool Eliphas, Captain Thule. I will kill you first, and then scourge any Eldar I can find.
Direct us to the enemy. Awaiting orders. Maintain attack formation. Ever vigilant. Heresy grows from idleness. Heresy grows from idleness. For the glory of the Imperium.
Even in death I still serve.
The Bastion remains strong, Vasir, but the webway gates to your Wraith ship are vulnerable.
Our course is clear then. Protect the gates at all costs. Without them, we may never escape this world. We must drive the attackers back!
Yes, my lord.
Command me.
We will destroy the enemy. We will destroy the enemy.
Captain, the main Xeno encampment is at the top of the hill north of here.
Excellent. We will wipe them out. The Eldar have prepared an escape, as is their cowardly nature. 3 great webway gates stand near their base. But if we can capture them, we can trap them here once and for all.
Mission accomplished. Yes, my lord. Orders
Here
received.
to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Command me.
Death has arrived.
We stand ready.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
We will destroy the enemy.
Yes, Lord?
At your command. Taking heavy fire.
We bring his will.
Taking damage.
A fast strike in and out.
We stand ready. The enemy is attacking.
Command me.
Excellent news,
Yes,
Captain.
Lord.
By clearing the Chaos-held territory, we have linked up with the armored column from 4th Company.
I will do as you ask.
Faith is our shield.
I am ready to serve. Again. We await your command. We await your
Xeno
command.
spotted. Taking damage. The enemy is attacking.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Charge!
None shall stop us. For the glory of the Imperium.
Cut them down!
I am ready to serve. Again.
Death has arrived.
Ever vigilant. Onward to glory! Attacking as ordered. Regroup! None shall stop us. Awaiting orders. Taking hit! The enemy is attacking! None shall stop us.
Even in death I still serve.
Yes, my lord. We will crush the
At
enemies
last,
of the
back to
Imperium.
war.
We bring his will.
Ever vigilant. Fear denies faith. Understood. Squad morale restored. Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant. The enemy is attacking! What is your order?
Yes, Lord.
Predator tank here. The machine spirit is prepared.
Your will? Once more, we go to battle.
At your command. Heresy grows from idleness. What is your order? Yes, my lord.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Predator tank here.
Direct us to the enemy. Charge!
Predator tank here. We bring his will.
The enemy is attacking!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Taking damage.
Space Marines, advance!
Predator tank here. We will destroy the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one? I exist to serve.
At your command. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Follow me into battle!
We have been humbled.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioned. Bless the mind too small for doubt. I shall rally the troops to your another step.
Walk softly.
The Emperor guides mighty fire. All shields fear the Emperor's
My
wrath.
aim shall not falter.
I accept the challenge.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. We must withdraw.
Strike them down with all your might.
Follow me into battle.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Predator at your command. Death to the right.
Praise the Emperor. Space Marines, regroup! Follow me into battle. By my command, attack! My aim shall not falter. I speak his word.
Securing objective.
The enemy has taken a webway gate. Drive them back.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Taking damage. Taking damage.
No such thing as innocence. You are protecting service for your purpose. I serve. My faith is Space Marines, advance! Its gates unlocked and unguarded. By my fury, they shall know the Emperor's name! There is no such thing as innocence. Initiate a tactical withdrawal! Attack! Knowledge is power.
Predator
Hide
at
it
your
well.
command. Predator tank here. We will destroy the enemy.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Venerate the Emperor. Agreed.
Mission accomplished. At your command.
Back
Take
into the
and
fray!
I await your instructions.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Enemy is attacking.
We will
Taking
destroy
heavy
the enemy.
fire.
My faith is your will. I can sense the enemy. Praise the Emperor. They are close. I stand ready. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. We are united in his service. There is no such thing as innocence.
Predator tank here.
Command me.
Predator at your command. We bring
Heresy
his will.
grows from idleness.
Here to serve. I await your instructions. I will do as you
Taking
ask.
heads.
With all due
Prevent
haste.
us to be The area is secure.
The Wraithbone will never answer your call, outsider. Retreat
Fear
now!
denies faith. Fear our wrath. Moving out. Heresy grows from
I
idleness.
await your instructions. I shall obey. Initializing build protocol. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
We are the Emperor's chosen one.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Predator at your command.
Heresy grows from idleness. Engaging the enemy.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Yes, my lord. Take and hold.
Predator at your command.
Taking heavy fire.
Yes, Lord.
Predator at your command. Death has arrived.
Heresy grows from idleness.
At last, back to war.
Predator at your command. We will destroy the enemy.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Predator tank here. We bring his will.
At your command. Weapons at ready. It is
Predator at your command.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
We stand ready. Heresy grows from idleness. Understood. Direct us to the enemy. Moving out.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Taking heavy fire.
Initializing build protocol. I will do as you ask. I will do as you ask. With all due haste. As you wish.
Objective achieved. Heresy grows from idleness. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Predator at your command. We will destroy the enemy.
Heresy grows from idleness. Moving out. Faith is our shield. At your command. Cleanse, purge, kill. Faith is our shield.
Yes, most beneficent one.
The Emperor protects. Space Marines, advance!
Taking damage.
Confirmed. We are united in his service.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve. I will do as you ask. Here to serve.
The area is secure.
We cannot allow them to hold the gates for long. Show them no mercy, brothers and sisters.
Initializing build protocol.
We stand ready. Moving out. Attacking as ordered.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Even in death I still serve.
Predator at your command. Predator at your command.
Even in death I still serve.
Predator at your command.
The enemy is attacking! We are the Emperor's chosen. Understood. We stand ready. Cleanse! Yes, my lord. Kill! Awaiting orders. Taking haste! Yes, my lord. What is your order?
I await your instructions.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Yes, most beneficent one, as you wish.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Taking damage!
I await your instructions.
Taking hits!
The Emperor protects.
Taking hits!
Follow me
Yes, my
into
lord.
battle!
Initiating attack protocol 23. Fate is on.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
This is the judgment of the righteous, scum! The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
At your command.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
At your command.
Taking heavy fire.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Men, we must withdraw. I speak his word. Brothers, regroup! flame shall not falter!
The enemies of Midgard are stacked before us.
To us now. We are trapped on this world. The avatar of Cain has fallen. Go, all of you. Find what refuge you can in the wilderness of this world.
Escape is still possible, Farseer.
I do not deserve that title, Harlequin. My vision has failed us all. My fate is here, and I shall not flee from it.
The Blood Ravens had suffered Eldar trickery on Tartarus and Rahe's paradise not long before their arrival on Kronus. In Tyrea, they avenged their fallen battle brothers with alien blood. By sealing the Eldar Farseer Taldir's webway portals, they blocked any possibility of her escape. What followed was a careful hunt for every last alien in Tyrea, culminating in the death of Taldir herself. The chapter's librarians, for their part, spent much of the aftermath of the battle studying the remains of the fearsome demon summoned up by the Eldar. This so-called avatar of Cain, the savage incarnation of a blasphemous alien god, crumbled into inert matter at the battle's apex. Epistolarianteus, senior librarian on Kronus, made sure that each piece was collected, catalogued, and shipped back to the chapter librarium. In later years, this would cause the Blood Ravens no small amount of trouble.